Hi guys, I'm Amy. I take photography, drama and media.
I'm Dev. I take English literature, history, maths and politics. And this is the virtual Oaks tour. Come on in.
So this is the common room.
This is where we study sometimes, chat most of the times, talking and hanging out. We're planning on getting it redesigned soon, so maybe when you come, it'll look very different. This is the sixth form area where most of the things happen. And in here is one of the politics classes. I'm a politics student.
So Dev, as a politics student, what is your favourite thing about politics?
Well, right now what we're doing is ideology, and I'm a massive nerd, so I've really been getting into what we're doing. I've been researching, which we're really encouraged to do in politics, you know, reading the news, watching the news. We're encouraged to get like a few hours intake of news every week, and that's what I really love about it, because it's so engaging with the modern world. It's not just about what things have happened in the past, even though I do love history in that way. It's just an amalgamation of what's happening currently, and we're just trying to process it. So,
And Dev, what are the teachers like?
the teachers are really fantastic and engaging. They are always there for talking outside of class, just about, you know, politics in general and the course specifically. And my teachers especially, they're really keen to give you resources outside of what we've learned in class, you know, outside of the textbook, and real concrete politics that are happening right now as we speak.
Awesome. So we're just approaching IT and I think we've got some people in here who love IT. Hi guys,
Hey up.
how are we?
Alright, yourself?
Yeah, good, thanks.
So what are your favourite things about IT?
I like how the course is broken up really well into independent work and like directed studies in class, because it means you've got a bit of time to manage things yourself and figure things out and learn how to do time management, but you've also got time in class where you really get good support from the teachers.
How are the teachers?
Yeah, they're good. Well, yes, we have two different teachers currently. One teaching Unit 1, which is Fundamentals of IT, which looks at all different parts of computers and types of software and a bit of security. And the other teacher, Miss Pasco, who teaches Global Information, which looks more at business, IT in a business sense, and looks at how information is presented on like web pages and stuff.
And what do you think you'll use your IT qualification for in the future?
The qualification here is recognised by universities, and it can go on to do other like specialised industry qualifications as well. So you could go from here to doing like tech support or into like server management or web development. It's a really broad thing as to how much we cover on the course.
Right, thanks guys.
Thanks guys.
Have a good day.
Yeah.
So that was IT. We're now going to head to another one of our computer rooms, which has Apple Macs, which are great for studying. This is the study room. It is a quiet area, so we might have to be a bit more quiet. But most students like to come in here when they want to do silent work and they don't want to be disrupted by people in the common room.
And if you've got time to kill, it's just fun being in here and kind of getting your head down. Sometimes I come in here to read. So this is the upstairs of our atrium. You can look down on the peasants milling below you. And this is the art pieces that we have. As you can see, they're lovely. You may recognise this one. She's our photography representative.
So we're just heading to photography now, it's just round here. There are several photography classrooms. We've got one for sort of online work, one for practical work, and one for where we use like chemicals and stuff. I know in photography it sounds weird to use chemicals, but I promise it's very good. So this is our photography classroom. It's the main one you'll probably come in if you've got photography. It has a studio in here, which has a lot of very helpful things, and our teacher is amazing. He honestly is the most supportive teacher in the world. You can talk to him about anything, any confusion that you have, he's always on it. So this is a photography classroom.
What's your favourite thing about photography?
I think it's just the outlet for things outside of school that you can put into photography. Obviously it's a very creative subject, so most of the things that you have bottled up inside you're allowed to release out into the world, especially with a creative subject, which makes it so much more fun.
And what do you think you're going to use photography for in the future?
Well, obviously photography as a creative subject makes it Amazing subject because it just has so many things to do with fashion, media, communication, stuff like that. Photography is used everywhere. I mean, especially with the current climate that we're in, where social media is such a huge aspect of people's lives. It's a perfect course if you want a creative outlet but don't want to be focused on getting that work done 24/7. It's a very relaxed and fun subject.
This is the Davies Coronal, which you can see on the way to English. And we're going to be talking to one of our English literature representatives over here. Here's Victoria.
Victoria, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good. So what's your favourite thing about English?
The discussion that we have about different interpretations of the same words and how language in literature is really important to interpreting different texts.
How important do you think are the teachers to your learning?
Really important. Obviously there's a lot of independent work with the A-levels, but teachers really help support and guide you along.
And what's your favourite thing about the course so far? Like, what's your favourite book?
I really liked, well, for the NEA, non-exam assessment, we did a room review and I really enjoyed that. Yeah.
Awesome.
What do you think you're going to use English Lit for, after Oaks?
Yeah, I'd like to do English literature at university, so it's definitely a must-do subject for me.
Thank you, Victoria.
You're welcome.
So here we have the Oaks Cafe, where you can get all of your wonderful confections.
It's closed right now, but usually we have Wendy manning the station. She is a lovely woman and a great cook.
With amazing food.
Yeah, the food is lovely here. So
If you're ever hungry.
Make sure to check this place out.
So now we're just going to see Miss Davies, who is our amazing school counsellor.
To get through these doors, you need one of these lanyards. Mine is, over here. Very cool. Beep, and then you're through.
And then we're through. Thank you very much. Through this door is Miss Davies' office. Hello, Miss Davies.
It's very comfortable in here.
It is lovely in here, I must admit. Very cosy.
Miss, what do you like most about this job here?
Spending time with young people, what to offer, and yeah, it's a real privilege. It's a real privilege to spend time with you guys. I really like it.
Thanks, Miss. I'm pretty sure
Gonna
warm and
make me
fuzzy.
blush.
Yeah. What do you do on a regular basis? What's your kind of day?
So my role is to support the students, maybe with mental health or anxiety issues, to allow them to, be in college, feel safe in college, and if they need sort of more help, then I can give them is just to encourage them or help them to signpost them to the services that are out there. Because really, what we're doing is trying to transition. You're not school children anymore, you're young adults, and it's to make sure that if you do go to university or further education, that you know how to find the help yourselves.
Awesome. Thanks, Miss.
Thanks, Miss.
Thank you for tuning in for the first virtual tour.
Make sure to come to our next one to see more subjects that are on offer and just get a better feel for the college as a whole.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.